The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeenEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne. He is Carson-Newman soccer coach Richard Moodie. Eagles get set to host two top 10 teams this weekend as Wingate comes to town, coach. And first, we'll kind of talk about the men. Big 3-0 win over Young Harris on Tuesday, and then Wingate falls to Lander, another ranked team, on Wednesday. So Wingate coming in kind of on a low while you're coming in on a high. How do you control that and really get the guys to be mentally prepared for the Bulldogs?
I think it's important that the guys can build off of Wednesday's performance. And again, I don't think that a loss for Wingate affects them too drastically. I think that they'll come here and they mean business, and they've showed all year that they can be consistent. For us as a team, I think that we saw our best performance in a long time here on McCown Field on Wednesday, and I expect the same out of the boys on Saturday, and they'll expect the same too. And for them to get them mentally prepared, they already are. They know what they're expecting. They're in a good position right now psychologically, where, again, like you say, came off the back of a great win. For many may have been an upset. For us, we don't see it as an upset at all. I think that's just what this team's capable of, and so hopefully on Saturday we can prove truly what we are capable of. So
you've had an extra day off since that match on Tuesday. Health-wise, you're going to be pretty good. You saw the return of Nick Skoda, as well as pretty much the entire starting 11 back. How are you health-wise?
Now we're doing fine. We're doing fine there. Still a lot of injuries, little injuries for key players, and for us, I mean, we've got nagging injuries, but so is every other team in the country right now, and I think it just creates lots of opportunities for other players to step up and play. And we know for them, they've had 3 games or 2 games this week so far. There will be 3, but they've got a lot of depth and maybe the luxury of playing a larger squad. For us, we don't really have that luxury, but the players that we do have and the players that have played this season that have contributed from very little minutes to none at all have helped balance the squad out and really make us strong. And I think a lot of compliments to even the boys on the sidelines when players aren't playing. We feel like we're playing with 12 men just because it's always so positive from the side. But a few injuries still, but I think we'll see a lot of familiar faces in the starting 11 on Saturday.
On the women's side, number 9 Wingate comes to town, 2 p.m. kick at McCown Field. Both teams coming off double overtime wins. I mean, this game pretty much will determine who wins the South Atlantic Conference. Is that something you talk to the girls about, get them right mentally? I
think we've still got a long way to go. I think we have to win on Saturday to go on to be a contender for the conference, but I don't think that's what it's about on Saturday for us. We were a team that was picked to finish 9th in the conference, and it's for us moving forward. I think the game itself is just an opportunity for us to see how good we are this year. We've had some great results. The girls are sitting at 10-2, and I think on Saturdays we've got a team coming here that's one of the few teams in the country that still haven't lost. They're only conceded 3 goals this year. So for me personally as a coach, these are the games that I love to play against. I love to tactically, I think that we've got to get it right. I think we've got to get our team motivated. And like I said, I don't think it's about winning the conference or anything like that, or being a contender for the conference. I think it's just proving the point to see how good we actually are as a team and what all we need to work on and how to build on it from there. But superb team, well coached, and again, undefeated, and I've only conceded 3 goals. So these are the best games for us as a coaching staff.
Nikki McWilliams and Julian Harity have scored the 6 goals combined in the last 2 contests. A junior and senior, what have they really brought to the club this year for the team, especially with Nikki coming off an injury in the middle of last season?
I think beyond being great footballers, I think they're just great leaders. They've demonstrated. I mean, Nikki's had some good, bad games, but every game she's always given 110%, and the same for Julianne. And that's what you expect. The days where your top players aren't performing the way they should, they just always have to grind and work hard. And Wednesday night was a perfect example of we just couldn't get anything going, and we outshoot a team 29-5, and it would take us to double overtime. But for the 2 moments of quality that we needed, Julianne was there to step up and do it, and Nikki's been the same this year. And so it's great to have players like that on your team, that when you really need that little extra bit of quality, they get it done for you. But at the same time, they've never had a bad day, in the sense that even when they're not performing, they just give you 110% always. And so I think it's admirable for the girls. Great leadership qualities definitely from both girls, but 2 very, very good soccer players as well.
Well, thanks for your time, and good luck against the Bulldogs.
Thanks.
Women kick at 2, men kick at 7:30, both at McAllen Field on homecoming for the Eagles. For Carson soccer coach Richard Moodie, I'm Matthew Osborne, and this is SeenEagles.com.